All right, thanks for patience there for a minute. All right, my name is John McGill, founder and CEO of Zaprite. This is just a really quick announcement. I don't have too many slides or anything here to flesh this out a little bit, but Zaprite is basically a Bitcoin payments platform, and our whole goal is to provide tools that allow individuals and businesses to accept Bitcoin payments in the absolute easiest way possible. It started off as an invoicing platform, which basically came from a need that I personally had when I was freelancing and earning Bitcoin to get paid in Bitcoin. So we built out an invoicing tool, and then the second iteration of that was to actually build out a payment links, which were basically invoices one-to-one, payment links one-to-many. And so we started expanding the features available to users to give them more options to really get that Bitcoin in onto their balance sheet. And one of the ways we do this is we just allow users, obviously, to create checkouts, connect any wallets, and create checkouts. So we've got a whole bunch of connections here, if the internet will play nice. So yeah, the idea is you basically, we're non-custodial, so you got to come to us with a Bitcoin wallet. That's really just an XPub, or it could be a Lightning node over LND. We'll have Core Lightning in there soon as well. And then we got a lot of third-party stuff like Strike, Zebedee, Ibex, like different things like that you can connect in. And the idea is you basically head to your checkout, and you configure your checkout by basically just toggling on and off all of these different options that you want to add in. And now you get your hosted branded checkout that you can accept the Bitcoin any way that you want. As I mentioned, the two ways that you could do that up until now, well, a couple of different ways. Was one, the invoices, two, the payment links. We had a WooCommerce, we have a WooCommerce integration as well, which we just released recently. So we were starting to expand the ways and the places that you could actually use this Zaprite hosted checkout that you've configured. So now what I'd like to announce is that we are actually launching an API, which basically allows, thank you, which basically allows anybody to use their Zaprite hosted checkout on any platform at all. Any developer can now plug into this, so they don't have to be using WooCommerce, they don't have to be using our web app to build their payment links or their invoicing. They can actually take this API and create orders on the fly from their own website. They can give us some information like callback URLs and different things. We've got a webhook service we'll be releasing alongside this as well, which will give notifications. So you can now basically create these orders, query these orders, know when they're paid, and your users will get redirected from our hosted checkout back to your website. So now any custom built website any developer is working on, they can have full access to their hosted checkout, to their self-custody wallets, any service they want to connect up to Zaprite. At the moment, these are just a couple of screenshots, or one screenshot of what it will eventually look like in the app when you go in. You'll be able to create one or many API keys. You can revoke them, switch them at any time you want. And then create associated webhooks as well alongside that, where you'll get your notifications. The beauty of this, obviously, as I said, is it just opens it up to so many more developers and platforms to be able to like hook into this and use it to get their self-custody payments, which we think is pretty cool, because really we want to promote self-custody as much as we possibly can, but offer this one unified hosted checkout where you can plug in Stripe, Square, different fiat payment methods as well, and have this unified checkout where you're getting your fiat payments alongside your Bitcoin payments. So you can just get Bitcoin in front of your customers, even though they may not want to pay or might not know about Bitcoin. You're obviously just putting it in front of them and giving those options. So now you can use that hosted checkout in a lot more places by building your own custom payment flow. Right now, it's pretty basic. You can see here, we've basically just got a create order and query order. With the webhook service alongside that, it kind of gives you enough to build a basic service where you can build a complete customized end-to-end flow. And then we'll flesh this out over time, start adding more features in the API and give you more access to your data and features and functionality within Zaprite itself. But yeah, that's it. Really quick announcement. That's the API. If you guys have any questions, would like to test it out, we are doing just some closed beta testing right now. So feel free to come up to any one of us here today, or shoot us an email and we can generate some API keys for you so you can actually start testing it. But it will be released very soon, once we just dial in the webhook system and the information we need to get out there. We'll be launching this probably in the next week or two at the most. I'd say it'll be out there. But if you want quick early access, hit us up. Thank you.